Hi there, Gemini. Welcome to your February 2022 money reading. I am going to do a quick Celtic cross for you today just to see what kind of energies are going to be coming your way regarding your income, sustenance, career, finance, all that good stuff. So, to start off the reading, we're going to be using the singing bowl to clear the energy, connect with spirit, call on any guides that you want to be present at this time, deities, archangels, all that good stuff. So, with that being said, if you're listening to this on headphones, I would suggest turning it down for this portion of the reading, just so it doesn't hurt your ears. Alright guys, let's get into it. Ready? Okay. Thank you all so much for doing it with me. It helps raise the vibration tremendously. The more of us that participate in that, the better. Alright, so let's see, Gemini, what do we have coming in for you? February 2022, Spirit, speak to me and through me to the Gemini Collective. How many cards is that? 10? 7. Alright. Current energy. Crossing energy. Okay. Interesting. Alright. 3 more cards, please, for Gemini. 3 more cards, please, Spirit, for Gemini. What do we have? 3 more cards for Gemini, please, Spirit. Okay. There it is. I'm actually going to scoot all this. I have a tendency to line it up with this plant, but when I'm doing a Celtic cross, I need this space over here for the last 4 cards that have to go here. So, alrighty, let's get into it. All your cards are already out. Alright, Gemini. First card we have for your current energy, 6 of Swords. You are in the energy of leaving turbulence, self-deception, self-interest behind. You're moving on to calmer waters. You're wanting to just have more peace in your life. And you're in the process of severing ties and leaving behind anything that disrupts that disrupts your peace, that causes you turmoil, causes you chaos. What's crossing you, though, is the 8 of Swords. You could be in the process of leaving these things, feeling called to leave these things behind, but there's something that's making you feel stuck. Something that maybe there's a situation, work, relationship, whatever it is that you know you need to leave behind, you know you need to end, but there's something keeping you here. There's something keeping you stuck, and it could be the fact that you haven't really relished all of the lessons. There's still a lesson to be had there, and that's kind of what is calling you back to it. That's still making it feel like it's hard for you to leave, but it's definitely creating a challenge for you because you are wanting to let go and you are wanting to move forward. You're in that process already, and there's something that's making you feel stuck, like you can't. In the past, what has gotten you to this situation, there's clarity. There were some truths that came out It could have been, again, with the job. This is a money reading, not love. So there aren't really any coins here except for in your advice. And the Emperor is obviously abundance and prosperity as well. But as far as your past, there was a truth. Something came to light about a situation regarding your money and your career that shed some light. Just a second. You're interrupting, and we've talked about this several times. What do you need? Are you just throwing a fit for attention? Well, you need to do your schoolwork first, and then you can. Go out in the living room, please. I'm trying to work. You're disrupting it. Phoenix, I'll be out in a little bit. Until then, close the door behind you. He's doing that on purpose. I'm so sorry. It's incredibly rude interruptions. He doesn't want us to do his schoolwork, which we do every single day. But anyway, back to you guys. He happens to be a Gemini as well. Imagine that. Ace of Swords in your past. What got you to this situation? There was a truth that was revealed that made you realize that you needed to, maybe it was a download that you had directly from source, from spirit, that shed some light on a situation regarding your work, your income, maybe the people around you, and it's just like, I can't trust them. I need to leave this behind. I need to free myself from this situation, and that's what you started to do. You started that process. Lots of swords here, which doesn't surprise me. You guys are air energy, sword energy, but this is a lot, you guys. In your future position, you have the Ten of Swords. This is a card of rock bottom, melodrama, just kind of a lot of chaos and a lot of dark night of the soul energy as well. You could be going through something like that in the near future. Maybe it's a situation where you really, really, really are being called to leave, but you're staying for some reason, and it's causing you to go through this Ten of Swords, this rock bottom. It's just someone's energy is really draining you, and you know that you really need to get away from it, but you can't for whatever reason. Maybe it's you haven't found another job, so you don't want to leave this current job. You haven't found a replacement for it, so you're staying. But as you're staying, it's causing a lot of drama in your life. I would say the sooner you can release yourself from this, the better, honestly. Is you have, for your goal when it comes to your money, you want to be at peace. You want harmony. You want all your wishes to come true, right? I mean, that's everybody's goal, is for their wishes to come true. That's what you're working towards. It doesn't really tell me. I'm not going to do clarifiers, so this is very general. If you're looking for a more in-depth guidance and more clarification, personal readings are open. Absolutely. But your goal is peace and harmony when it comes to your money. You want to acquire money easily. You want it to flow to you with ease and grace. And what's supporting that in your subconscious, or in opposition to that, is the Two of Swords. Your subconscious doesn't really know. It's like it's kind of at a stalemate right now. It doesn't know one way or another how to get you here. It feels like you haven't made like a clear decision. You're kind of back and forth on something, and it's, for your subconscious, that's very confusing because it doesn't know which way to go. It doesn't know if if it wants to go left or right, because you haven't made a firm stance. So what I would say is to sit down and to write some things out, what your actual goals are, where you see yourself in 5 years, what steps you're going to take to get there, what you can do in exchange. I want $1 million. Here's what I have to offer in exchange. That kind of stuff. So you have a really clear direction, because right now your subconscious is at kind of a crossroads. And if your subconscious is at a stalemate, it's going to be really hard to kind of see progress towards anything, right? Your advice from Spirit. You have the Seven of Pentacles. This is a card of reevaluation. It's looking at everything that you've done so far and seeing if it's been worth it. Has all my effort been worth it? Am I kind of spinning my wheels and not really getting anywhere? This is also a card of raising your prices, asking for more. If you're feeling stuck and stagnant in a situation, ask for a raise if you feel like you deserve it. Obviously, if you don't put any effort into your work, you shouldn't be raising your prices. You shouldn't be asking for a raise, right? But if you are putting in a lot of effort and your income isn't, your salary isn't reflecting that, absolutely put yourself out there and ask for a raise. Spirit is telling you that you're worth more, and to kind of evaluate where you can put your energies, where you can ask for more, and where you can put in more effort to receive more. External forces that are beyond your control, but that will still impact the outcome of your money situation. The Emperor. There could be a lot of people around you who are trying to control your money. Maybe they're wanting you to report to them. Maybe they're wanting you to give you your money so they can help you save it. Maybe there's some people around you who, from the outside, they have a lot. They've built their empire. They are an emperor sitting on the throne. So they feel like they have some authority over you. They feel like they can kind of dictate, tell you what to do. This could be a boss. You could have a boss that is an Aries person that is around you, who is kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? That is kind of dictating towards you, to you, I suppose. That wasn't really necessarily what I was looking for, but it'll do. Hopes and fears. You are hoping that you will have a solid vision, a solid plan for the future. You're hoping that you can come up with this plan and that you can have a firm foundation on which to build your future. You're hoping that you'll receive a vision for your life. Maybe you're not really sure which direction you're going or what you're doing, but you're hoping that you can have this very clear vision and have things in your vortex. Again, I would say sit down and write where you want your life to go, where you see yourself, or where you want to be. Not even where you see yourself, where you want to be in 5 years. Because if you can think it, it is possible for you. There is nothing that is out of reach for you at this time. The outcome that I have for you is the Death card. You're leaving, you're definitely putting an end to something, and I feel like it's this situation that you were kind of struggling to pull yourself away from. It's definitely coming to an end, and it's for the benefit of everyone involved, not just you. Obviously you, more than anybody else, because you're the most important factor here. He's just having an ultimate meltdown. Phoenix, please give me a minute. I'm almost done. I'll be out in a second. Let me finish. Phoenix! Close the door. Let me finish this. You're being incredibly rude. All of this because you have to do schoolwork. We've already talked about it. with the Death card here, something's definitely coming to an end, and it's a necessary ending. It's not something that is gonna be like, well, should that have happened? No, it's dead, it's done, it's over with, it needs to end. And that's what this card is too. It's an ending. It's done. There's nothing left. You can't give it any more life. And if you give life to things that are dead, like, it's not gonna, it's just, there's no point. So the outcome for you guys is death. You're gonna be coming to a phase in your career. Something is ending so you can have better, so you can have what you actually want. I don't feel like you guys are fulfilled where you're at right now in your career, in your business. So you could be closing off one business so you can start a new one. Maybe you have an accounting business and that's not really where your heart is. You want to open a bakery. So maybe you're closing down your accounting firm to open a bakery. Like, it's not a dramatic, sad, unpleasant ending. It's a necessary ending so you can thrive and so you can build the life that you've always been dreaming of. So go out and do that. End anything that is causing chaos, that is causing turmoil, that is telling you, if there are people in your life that are telling you that you need to stay in certain places for their benefit. Maybe you have a spouse that you support and they're like, no. Don't quit your job. Don't do that. And you're really, really, really feeling called to travel. I don't know, spread your light through all across the world, and there are people that are trying to dictate to you and tell you that you can't, that you don't have what it takes. Don't listen to them. You absolutely have what it takes. You guys are capable, you're strong, and you are a light for this world. So go shine it and end anything that is telling you otherwise, especially your own self-doubts and your own self-limiting beliefs. If you guys are struggling with things like that, my Reiki energy healing sessions are open all the time. That is my business. That is what I do. So if you're wanting to sever ties to old beliefs that don't serve you anymore, that are holding you back, that are keeping you in limited spaces, reach out to me and we will work that out. We'll figure that out for you guys. All right. I am going to leave it there. I will see you guys later. I love you all so much. Bye.